Hey everybody, I'm Marie. Welcome back here to A Place to Heal. It's Friday once again. I'm going to start opening up with that little song, thank God it's Friday. Anyway, um, when I first started doing my whole detoxification thing and starting to help people out, um, I was really into the cancer thing. I only wanted to deal with people who had cancer, preferably like liver cancer or colon cancer. But as I got further into this whole detoxification process and helping people out, I started realizing, why wait till people have cancer? Why not catch things so early on and start educating people early on how to take care of their bodies so that they never reach that cancer point? And then I thought, hey, there's thought. So as I got into it, there were certain organs that of course, were closer and dearer to my heart than others. The pancreas, especially the liver. I was really into the liver. I still am. The liver is still my favorite organ. But somewhere along the way, everybody kept pushing me towards the kidneys. They're like, you really know what you're doing with the kidneys. You need to stick with the kidneys. And it seems that 90% of my clientele are people that have kidney disease, are headed towards dialysis, or are currently on dialysis a year or two. And it's probably because I was almost there. My kidneys were so bad, and it took me years to turn my kidneys around. So today, I want to show you one of my absolute favorite drinks for the kidneys. It will bring down the swelling in your legs. It's great for lowering your creatinine levels so they're not high. So you didn't hear it from me, but if you want to go in and you want to do this naturally and heal your kidneys naturally, and you want your doctors to kind of get off your back for a little bit so that you can get an extra week or two, this is the drink to drink. You didn't hear it from me though. And another thing is, I love making this drink in the evening. It's a little bit time consuming, but it's definitely worth it. If you have kidney issues, you can drink it if you're already on dialysis. It's not a problem. You can drink it if you're going to dialysis, if you're stage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't care. This is one of the best things that you can give to your kidneys, and I'm going to show you how to make it a little bit right now. So the first thing that you want to do, the first thing that you're going to need is you're going to need barley. You can pretty much pick this up at any co-op, any health food store, and you're going to buy it under pearl barley. And it should look something like that. It's almost, it's a seed. You do not want to sprout these. I know some of you are going to go, well, is it better if I sprout it? No, it's not better if you sprout it. This is one of those, you definitely want the pearl barley. And I believe that if you don't have bulk bins in your health food store, they Red Mill, Bob's Red Mill also carries pearl barley. So it's pretty inexpensive. And I mean, it's pretty, you can pretty much pick it up anywhere. So if you want to do 2 weeks, you're going to need 3 pounds. So 3 pounds of the pearl barley will last one person 2 weeks. If you want to do the cleanse, or if you just want to do it every day, you can do that too. It's okay to drink it every day. Or if you just want to get a little bit more filtration out of your kidneys and get them running better, because what this does is it actually pulls the toxins out of the kidneys. It helps you to urinate, and it takes down the swelling in your legs, and it lowers creatinine levels. So I'm telling you, it doesn't get any better than this. So what you want to do, 1 serving, so for 1 serving for 1 day, you're going to take 1 cup of the pearl barley, and you're going to put it in your pan. Make sure, one of the things that you want to do is you want to rinse this. Run it underwater really, really, really well, and get anything it's just like the rice. You should always rinse your rice too, and you should always rinse any kind of seed that you're gonna cook with. But You want to spray it or run it under water till that water runs perfectly clear, and then you can take your cup and you can put it in your pan. After you have that done, you want to take 5 cups of water. I prefer distilled because distilled will actually pull all those toxins out of the kidneys too. So we're going to do 5 cups of water. Okay. And at this point, I just turn it on. The next thing you want to do is you want to take a thumb. So basically, whatever size your thumb is, you want to take a thumb of ginger and you're going to slice it up. You don't just want to throw it in there, because if you just throw it in there, it's not going to actually penetrate into the ginger. And no, you cannot use the powder unless you have no other choice. If you have no other choice, yeah, go ahead and use the powder, but you really, your best bet is to use organic ginger if you can get it. So I just slice it up in a bunch of tiny little slices, usually about, that size. You want to get the whole thing in there. Okay. And then you want to get some cinnamon. I like the bigger the sticks, the better, because I really love cinnamon, and I like to use 2 sticks in mine. If you don't like cinnamon that much, just use 1. If you love cinnamon like I do, go ahead and use 2. Okay. Then you're going to bring this to a boil. Once this has gotten to a boil, you want to turn it down to a simmer, but you do not want to cover it because you want some of this water to kind of burn off. Okay, so once you have that going in your pan, you get it into a good, nice rolling boil. You're going to put it to a simmer, and you're going to let it sit there for about 25 minutes. You're just going to let it sit there and have it at that medium to high-low point, and just let it cook. It's going to start cooking the barley. Once that is completely done and it's been completely cooked for the whole 20 to 25 minutes, you're going to turn the power off, and you're going to add half a lime, the juice of half a lime in there, and 2 tablespoons of preferably raw organic honey. So, and then you just let it sit on the stove till it cools down. Once it's completely cool, you want to run it through, I would say a sieve, but if you run it through a sieve, you're still going to get a little bit of grit. So if you can get something that's extremely fine mesh, you can, like this is a nut bag, you can actually put it through that and get it all nice and clean. And then I just put it in a little mason jar and I put it into my refrigerator for the evening. And then first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, so that your kidneys aren't having to process anything else or having to deal with any other toxins at the time, you want to drink 2 cups of that. Actually, 1 cup of that. So this amount is going to make you 2 cups of liquid. So you're going to drink 1 cup in the morning and 1 cup in the evening. Now, it is highly suggested that you do not drink more than 4 cups a day. If your kidney function is extremely bad, if you're having a lot of swelling in your legs, in your lower legs, if you're having a lot of lower back pain from your kidneys, if you're on dialysis, it is okay to drink up to 4 cups a day. This one's going to be one of those you guys are going to have to judge. Yes, you can make more than 1 day serving, but you should never make more than a 3-day serving. that this will only keep in the refrigerator for 3 days, like any other seed. If you've seen any of my Alpista videos, if you've seen any of my other seed videos, you'll know that seeds will only, it's just like the green juices, they only hold those enzymes that your body needs for 3 days. So after 3 days, this is no good. So if you are going to multiply the recipe, that's fine, but you do not want to multiply it more than 3 days. You need to make this every 3 days. So that is for your kidney health. You can actually look up on the internet. You can Google this recipe. I'm going to put it down below, but if you want, you can always Google barley water for the kidneys, and it helps with kidney stones, kidney inflammation, kidney swelling, leg swelling, removing the toxins out of the kidneys, getting that filtration through your kidneys better. So this is actually unbelievable. It's one of the best things that I can share with you to do for your kidneys any day. I just had some this morning. I'm going to be drinking some again tomorrow. I try to do this every so often. Every time I remember, I sit there and I think, wow, I haven't done it in a while. My kidneys are kind of hurting a little bit. Maybe I should drink some. Because, taking care of your kidneys, excuse me, taking care of your liver, taking care of your digestive system, taking care of your thyroid, taking care of your glands is a lifelong process. This isn't something that you just get in one day and say, well, I just think I'm going to clean my kidneys this week and, to hell with it the rest of my life. You can't do that. This is something that you constantly have to you should be cleaning your liver. You should be cleaning your kidneys. There's a maintenance, just like your car needs maintenance. Your body also needs a certain amount of maintenance in order to run at optimum, at the best of the best of the best. You want to run at optimum performance. You want to. So that's it for today. I hope I have helped some of you guys a little bit with your kidneys. And please, if you haven't subscribed, if you're not one of my followers, please stay tuned at least till next week. I'm going to be telling you why all that nutrition that you're eating from your food isn't doing you a damn bit of good. Because everybody believes that their body runs on nutrition, but that's a lie. Your body does not run on nutrition. So next week, I'm going to tell you what your body does run on, and I'm also going to tell you what you can do to make it run that much better. One last thing before I end this video. I do a lot of videos, such as the one today, with products. I've had a lot of people that have contacted me through emails, and I've had a lot of people have contacted me over the phone, and they're telling me, Marie, I'm taking this, and I'm taking this, and I'm taking this, and I'm doing the baking soda, and I'm taking the shots, and I'm doing the, the tinctures, and okay. Detoxification is an art. You can't, I don't want you to think that, you need to take everything that I tell you in every single one of my videos and incorporate it into your life. If you do not have an ulcer, why are you taking CMOS? If you do not have kidney disease, why are you taking the baking soda? If you do not have, diabetes, why are you taking, so basically, if you want, there's some of you out there, I have consultations if you want. I even have $5 questions where I actually give you a lot of information in those $5 questions. If you don't have the $60 to do the 1 hour consultation with me, do the $5 question, and I will be more than glad to answer any questions that you may have. But don't go out there, like a crazy person and just start putting everything into your body, because what's going to start happening is when you start putting all this stuff into your body, you don't know what you're doing, and your body is going to start detoxing. And all of a sudden, you're going to call me going, Marie, I'm laying on my back, and my back is killing me, and I can't stand it, but I don't know what's wrong with me. And it's like, because you push your kidneys too hard. Because the minute you start to detoxify, your body is going to show you your weaknesses. Trust me. That's just a given. And if you don't believe me, just a couple of years ago, Ashton Kutcher tried to do a movie where he was trying to portray the guy from Apple. And he ended up, I believe it was a pancreatitis attack. He had horrible pancreatitis. He had to be rushed to the hospital with that. Well, guess what, Ashton? You have a weak pancreas. It wasn't all the fruit you were eating. It wasn't the diet that you were on that was crazy and stupid. It's that your pancreas is weak and your body showed you your weaknesses. So, till next time, don't just go putting stuff into your body. Figure out what it is that you need. If you don't know what you need, contact me and we'll get you on the right road where you need to be. So, till next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and remember, next week, I'm going to show you what your body really runs on. Till next time, bye-bye.